Watch me, you're gonna find a pair of women's panties.
Part of the all-new George Lopez, Fridays on ABC.
Save money on cell phone extras. Tomorrow at 5.
African 51999, you are cleared to taxi the runway only. Repeat, you are cleared to taxi only.
The pilots are agents of the owners?
They have the credentials.
Have they paid their ramp fees?
The plane has been sitting here for nearly a year. They refuse to pay anything until they test the engine.
Royal African, turn left and return plane to the hangar.
Not in the air.
Of course not. That's why we have guards on the runway.
Royal African 54999, you are not clear to turn on runway 3.
I suggest you think about pulling them off the runway.
Royal African, you are not clear to turn on.
Stop them. Stop them. Stop them.
Reports from Sierra Leone list the plane as stolen.
Well, the plane was flown out without the knowledge of the owner.
To where?
Well, if we knew that, it wouldn't be missing. No, I'm sorry, Lee. The simple fact is that there are huge gaps in the radar coverage in Africa, and it's very easy to get lost.
Easy for terrorists?
We're looking into it, of course. But the plane's owners, Royal African Freight, are under Chapter 11 restructuring. At this moment, we feel that it is probably an unauthorized repossession by a creditor.
A repo job?
Without the Slim Jim and the crowbar, yeah. This morning? Thanks.
By the expression on your face, I'm thinking repo's a long shot.
Well, it's still a possibility. Royal African's a fringe operator with creditors all over the globe. But this is what has us worried. 3 years ago, the plane underwent a refit. Additional structural ribs, rubberized bladder reinforced for hazmat, hardened casings, double welds.
The additional weight of liquid cargo.
Hazardous liquid cargo.
Or jet fuel. The plane's a tanker.
In the wrong hands, a flying bomb.
Pack your khakis. You leave for West Africa in 2 hours.
Speedbird 159er Heavy. Descend and maintain flight level 250. Contact Boston Center on 125.224 Heavy. Turn left heading 260. Descend and maintain flight level 300.
Got some downward traffic. Squawk 0430.
Royal African 549er. This is East Coast TCA. Please respond. Royal African 549er. You are entering the U.S. East Coast Traffic Control Area, sir. Please identify and respond.
Operation.
Sir, we've located the missing African fuel tanker. He's not responding.
Where are they?
Inbound, 300 miles off the Virginia coast.
What's their heading?
Current heading and speed. It'll reach Washington in 30 minutes.
Every morning, the president receives a report that updates the most active threats against the United States. This report is called the Threat Matrix. The Department of Homeland Security handpicked teams of agents from the CIA, the FBI, and the NSA to analyze and respond to the Threat Matrix report. Now, their job is to keep us safe.
progress.
We started out with one cat, then
Can we keep him?
that's when we discovered new Arm & Hammer Easy Flush with the odor-absorbing power of Arm & Hammer baking soda. It doesn't just cover up odors, it eliminates them. And you can flush clumps away. An odor-free home starts with Arm & Hammer.
You sit them in child safety seats. Chase them away from wall plugs. You don't let them swim without a buddy or until an hour after they eat. You bundle them when it's cold and come the instant they call. And if they ever need you, you'll always be there. Well, maybe not always. If you can't quit smoking for yourself, maybe you can for them.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Splenda is sweet, and so are you.
Almost anywhere you use sugar, you can use Splenda. The no-calorie sweetener that's made from sugar, so it tastes like sugar. And you can even bake with it. Splenda is a very good reason to do something sweet for the ones you love.
Mind if I sit down? Oh, are you looking at my outfit? I know, isn't it great? You know what else I got? Look at this. I have 2 words for you. Bargain. What does this say to you? Fun, flirty, sexy? You know what it said to me? Buy me! To die for?
If you haven't heard, the Burlington Coat Factory has famous label women's wear for less than department store sale prices.
What do you think?
Chances are you will.
You're speechless?
Burlington Coat Factory. It's more than great coats.
Oh, I think I got shopper's elbow. Can you hear that click?
Relax. That's just the Bland Bear. Let's shake things up with some Zatarain's Dirty Rice. Just add ground meat for a taste that's as jazzy as New Orleans. Jazz it up with Zatarain's.
As a United Way volunteer, Darren Howard helps out in a drama program that helps kids express themselves.
Action.
Badges? We don't need anything of badges.
Now, that was a good one.
ABC and Dodge want to test your college football knowledge. Play the Dodge Durango tailgating trivia game on ESPN.com/contest. Enter for a chance to win an all-new 2004 Dodge Durango, your own tailgate of the BCS, and other weekly prizes. Saturday, ABC's college football presents USC at Washington, followed by BYU versus UNLV.
Why didn't we pick it up leaving Africa?
Spotty radar. Or a bribe to the right air traffic controller. We have 2 in custody in Senegal right now. They're being questioned. Do we have Kilmer?
Due to check in at 0:15 local time. The +4 in Senegal, so about 13 minutes.
Get him now.
POTUS calling, ma'am. Over there. It's an encrypted hard line. The vault is mic'd. He can hear all of us. You 2 are secure.
Thank you. Yes, Mr. President.
He's patched through from California via Mobile Sit Group and Air Force One. Anything we get, he gets in a matter of seconds.
Jurisdiction for this type of event usually goes to the Joint Chiefs.
Welcome to the War on Terror, General. Do we have an image?
Got it.
How far out is it?
At its present heading, it hit the Virginia coastline in 25 minutes, still ignoring all attempts at contact.
And the F-16s?
They'll intercept the plane in 12 minutes, Mr. President.
Yes, sir. Do we know for certain that this pilot's a terrorist?
Indications are yes.
But we don't know. Do we have any idea what the plane is carrying?
Fuel, possibly. Chemicals.
But it's also possible that it's empty. What if it really is a repo? In 1988, one of our warships shot down a passenger jet in Iran.
Iran Air 655, an Airbus A300, but similar to this one.
It's straight into a war zone.
And we had every reason to believe it was hostile, every reason to shoot it down, and we were wrong. 290 innocent people died. The president is very clear. We need to be absolutely certain that this plane is hostile before we bring it down.
I've got Kilmer in Senegal.
Mr. President, Agents Kilmer and Elroy have been in Africa since the plane disappeared.
They just arrived at an old military airfield in the PKE rebel-held zone of Senegal. Sal Miller, a freelance operative, is with them.
Can we get an image from a bird?
It's Africa, sir. Next flyby is in 40 minutes.
Johnny, you there? President's online and listening.
We're at the airfield where we think the plane was brought and hidden after it was stolen, but we're pinned down, taking some fire.
Did you get that, Mr. President? They're trying to get into a hangar at an airfield where they believe the plane was hidden. The CIA operative in Africa took them there, but now they're taking fire from unknown assailants.
Some kind of rebel group.
Didn't get the government ceasefire memo.
They fund themselves by letting smugglers use this runway and facilities, and they're none too happy to see us.
Jelani, any news on our research?
Still processing. CIA is going through the South African operation that he handled for him.
She's leaking fuel, oil, plus whatever's going on with the engine.
Yeah, our vehicle's been immobilized. We gotta have it to get on that base.
The president wants to know what you think you'll find there.
Trucks, it might confirm the plane's cargo, targeting information. The plane's been here for 3 days. If there are any answers at all, they'll be there.
What do you have in the area?
That's a big if. You want my opinion? The only way those guys are gonna let us walk out of here is by walking away.
We've got French Cougar chopper support scrambling to you from the car. ETA 20 minutes.
Can't count on them, John. At the current speed, that plane will hit the Virginia coast in 23.
9 minutes till F-16s make contact.
Agent Kilmer, that's 9 minutes to tell the president everything you know.
Yes, ma'am. We arrived in Freetown 2 days ago, Mr. President. That was 1 day after the plane was stolen.
Like home with uniform.
Only a little better armed.
At our greeting committee?
Sal Miller.
Be back, guys. Thanks.
Brief said he had some static in Angola.
Well, he's CIA, Frankie. They said he's a man for the job.
Noriega was CIA. Doesn't mean I have to trust him.
Good flight? Sal Miller.
John Kilmer, this is Frankie Elroy.
Pleasure. This way. I got the airport manager waiting up in his office. Sierra Leone police already questioned him. They say he's clean, for what that's worth.
Locked emergency exit?
They unlock it for emergencies. That's Africa, baby. Nothing is what it seems.
I have already answered many questions. Huh?
Oh, then I'm sure you won't mind answering just a few more. Your name and occupation?
Fode Komala. I am the managing director here at Lungi International Airport.
Okay, we have a baseline established.
Mr. Kamala, I just need you to tell me briefly what happened the day that the plane was stolen.
Two men who identified themselves as pilots and representatives of the Royal African Freight arrived to examine their plane and discuss payments on unpaid ramp fees.
So you have their credentials?
No.
Nothing on file?
I saw their credentials. It was enough.
So you know their names?
Mr. Boto and Mr. Mosey. I told the police.
Nationality?
They had South African passports.
Hello? Sir, the truth's over there. The names are phony.
They wanted to start and taxi the aircraft and make sure everything was in working order.
So it's normal practice just to let them taxi the plane?
This is not unreasonable, eh?
Yeah.
The plane has been sitting for over a year and might need maintenance. I placed armed guards on the runway and told them to proceed.
Without any security on board the actual plane?
We have limited flight trained personnel, and the plane had very little fuel.
And the hits just keep on coming.
So, I'm sure you can imagine my shock, eh? When the plane turned onto the runway and...
Well, Kamala's lying. Jelani said his responses were all over the place.
Well, he's a bureaucrat. He lies, he bribes. That's how he makes his living. Hell, the guys who took the plane probably paid him in cash. Dollars are euros. Something that he can deposit and wire out. Hey. But this is it. It may not look like much. The rooms are comfortable, the food is good, and the information is reliable for a price.
You make it sound like everything's corrupt down here.
Not by choice. See, this country's coming off 11 years of civil war. Liberia's to the south, still unstable. I'm talking tens of thousands dead. And what do we send? A few hundred troops at the end of the conflict to defend our embassy? Corruption? Corruption is a matter of perspective. Africans have learned to rely on themselves.
So you're defending Kamala?
No, I hate the man. See, it's greed like his that's the root of the problem. I'm just saying that's Africa, baby. Kamala was already holding the plane for ransom.
With the ramp fees.
Okay, he realized the company that owned the plane couldn't afford. Now think of the plane as being pawned. Someone came along who was willing to pay the price.
To the tune of €500,000 wired the day before yesterday. From the Bank of Sierra Leone to a Swiss account held in Kamala's name.
A mighty hefty pawn ticket.
Requiring another talk with Mr. Kamala in the morning.
How's that satellite search?
Holly says the data's thin at best, and there's holes in the radar coverage big enough to hide the state of Utah.
The cargo? The plane was retrofitted to hold how much fuel?
70,000 gallons. We've already put out fuel purchase and movement alerts.
What about the repo?
We haven't found a creditor willing to admit it.
I'll stay on it. Oh, wait, sorry, miss. This is...
Our bill? Thank you. He'll take care of it. You just bought those guys a bottle of scotch and dinner.
They have information?
If you're lucky tomorrow, they will.
And if we're not lucky?
They won't.
Sal Miller, Special Forces. Then CIA freelance in Angola, stayed there most of the 90s. Pushed hard for American military involvement, then dropped off the face of the earth when we wouldn't commit.
Do we know where he went?
Set to the beach. Resurfaced a year later in Guinea like nothing happened, and he's been working for the Charlies ever since.
Doing what? Where?
They're tight about their freelancers. Let me dig a little.
We got lucky. Sal Miller's contacts provided us with the name of a hotel where the pilots had stayed before they stole the plane.
How long did they stay?
3 days this time. They came down several times this year.
And they're South African?
Yes. Mr. Boto and Mr. Mosey.
Have many bags?
No, one small one each. This time.
Pay cash?
Always. I'm sorry, the housekeeper.
Oh, you can thank her for us. Lonnie, you getting these?
Pretty good partial. Running it now. Felix Mutombo. He was a pilot for a Zaire freight outfit in the 90s. He flew refugee relief missions during the Angolan conflict.
That had to be very ugly.
Arrested during demonstrations against last year's presidential visit to South Africa.
Anything else?
Opposed to global capitalism, America's the root to all evil, that kind of thing. Big talker, but definitely not on any active watch list. On a scale from 1 to 10, this guy's a 2.
That's not exactly what I'd call a hard connection to terrorism.
Let me see what I can get from Kamala. Recognize this man, Mr. Kamala?
No.
His name is Felix Mutombo. Personally, I'd remember the face of a man that gave me €500,000.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Does the number 1205-1923 mean anything to you? Could be your birthday, I guess, but then that would make you nearly 80. Or it could be the number of that account.
You can't touch that money.
UN Security Council Resolution 1373 to combat global terrorism. Heard of it? Consider your money touched. Unless you start telling me everything, and I mean everything you know about the disappearance of that plane. You like to deal, don't you? Deal with me.
I don't know their real names, eh? They offered me money to fuel the plane and Make sure there was no real security.
What were they using it for?
They didn't see.
Where were they going?
I don't know.
What was it carrying?
It was empty. You have my word.
And that's what you know. That's everything.
I swear it was a simple transaction. Hey, I told you everything. You can't hold me.
UN 1373. Don't let them wrinkle your suit.
Any closer to getting out of that base?
No, we're still pinned down.
Okay, so the pilot hates us. Maybe.
He's stolen a reinforced jet fuel tanker. He's flying into the east coast of the United States and doesn't respond to radio calls.
That still doesn't make him a terrorist. Can you say to me categorically that that plane simply may not have been repossessed by American creditors?
The pilots went to Sierra Leone several times last year. They're clearly planning something.
Sal, we need to move. What the hell's going on?
I'm working on it.
Has it occurred to you that this might be a setup? Look, we're here on human intel alone. All of his sources are soft, all bought.
He's working for us, Frankie.
How can you be so sure?
18 minutes till target reaches the east coast.
Come on, we gotta get in there.
Frankie, are you there? John!
Want to have dinner backwards tonight? Pick up a stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Hut. Just $9.99 for any large one topping. It's golden brown crust that's stuffed with tons of cheese, glorious cheese, so your kids will want to eat the crust before they eat the pizza. It's only $9.99. Yeah, it's backwards, but oh man, is it good. The stuffed crust pizza with the crust they want to eat first. Just $9.99. You can only eat it backwards when you gather around the good stuff.
Jeffrey, are you sure about this?
Are you kidding? We're launching our biggest season ever with great low prices and more selection than anyone. And I want everyone to know about it.
I know, but your head's too close to the helium.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very important announcement.
Check out this week's offers like buy two, get the third free at all GameCube software. GameCube system now $99.99 and Hokey Pokey Elmo now $19.99. And get a free Barbie carry case with select Barbie purchase of $35 or more this week only at Toys R Us.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
Pineapple under the sea.
The new smooth-riding Mitsubishi Endeavor. It's perfect for families. But who needs to know?
Can you hear me now? Good.
Only Verizon Wireless covers the most people.
Good.
In the most places.
Good.
From country roads to city streets.
Good.
It's the nation's largest, most reliable wireless network.
Good.
But still we test.
Good.
Retest.
Good.
And test some more.
Good.
So you get great coverage.
Can you hear me now?
And fewer dropped calls.
Good.
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
Good.
First, I emptied the checking account, and then I hit the mall. And there in the window was this sexy little outfit, and oh my gosh, I just had to have it. $1,500 for a leather bustier? I didn't care. It lifts and separates. Plus, it's not like I'm actually paying for it.
Introducing Citi Identity Theft Solutions, free with any Citi card. Help getting your life back? That's using your card wisely.
The body is that of a well-developed, well-nourished adult Caucasian female. The body is opened in the usual manner with a Y-shaped incision. The lungs are 910 grams together. Sections through the brainstem and cerebellum are unremarkable. The death of Daniel C. Hurd is due to acute drug intoxication. The only drug present in her system was ecstasy.
The Big Apple gets 2 big extreme makeovers. A tomboy who's mistaken for a man goes from brawn to beautiful. Extreme Makeover, all new, 9/8 Central, ABC tonight.
John.
John?
Frankie, are you receiving? What's the problem?
Frankie's PPX is still on. I should have him.
Terrence.
It's all moving in and out. Just squeeze right.
Wrap it!
All right. Okay, I got it, all right? I got it. I want you to cover.
Where's my earpiece?
Camera's back on, sir.
John, you hit?
Yeah, got me pretty good, but it's all me. Tell me I'm not still waiting on the French. Where's that plane?
16 minutes from the coast. F-16 contact in 4 minutes.
John, the president is asking about cargo.
We got nothing definite. Yesterday in Freetown,
2 informants told us that a couple of South African men rented trucks. 3 5-ton stake beds driven by local men. Drivers weren't back when one of the wives got nervous. Told the informant that they'd driven to Mali.
you trust them?
If anyone knows what's going on, it's those guys.
I don't know.
Freetown's not a big city. 3 trucks head off into the jungle. That's news. Someone tells someone who tells someone else.
Simple as that.
It may seem simple to you, but there's more than just what's on the surface.
I'm just saying, if I'm transporting drugs somewhere, I might just tell my wife some story about going to Mali.
You don't use stake beds to move drugs.
Or fuel, unless you do it in barrels. You don't use them on these roads if you're going very far.
You know, these countries have been used as chemical dumping grounds for years. There are industrial sites in Mali that the Soviet Union sponsored in the 60s and never cleaned them up.
Jelani?
On it.
They were raided for metal, barrels. A lot of people got sick and started dying before the locals realized that the area was poisoned. Some people still squat there.
There are 3 possible sites in Mali. Closest one here would be outside of K's.
K's?
About a 7-hour drive. That's the road I'll use.
All right, have Holly check the satellites.
Negative. She says the birds have been covering Liberia for the last few months.
All right, we'll have order coverage on the next flyby. We want to map the entire area. We're looking for trucks, landing strip, paved or unpaved, anything that can land at Airbus 310. We're on the road at first light.
Oh my God, there are people living here.
Yeah, the industrial nations skipped to the third world.
The Soviets.
And the French and the English and the Americans. We've all done it one place or another. I'm gonna ask some questions. You guys keep driving.
Anything come back on Sal, Jelani?
Just in. Charlie Brothers say he's been back and forth to South Africa lately, running a tracking op on diamonds coming out of rebel territory in Ivory Coast. They're sending over the case files if you're interested.
I'm interested.
Why? He said nothing but help us.
He's a bitter man.
I ain't seen enough of this.
Do you know what happened to him in Angola?
Well, I guess he saw a lot of people die.
Yeah, he blames the U.S. for not stepping in. I think he sees himself as an African now, Kilmer. We're here on his intel, but I'm not sure he's on our side.
Then why would he bring us here? Hey, Jelani, got a couple of containers here that look real nasty. Northwest corner of the site, a lot of warning signs. I'm gonna see if I can get a radiation reading. Whoa. Just gotta give them a reason to do anything.
Yeah, like they need a reason?
We got it. Understand. Dangerous place, right? We're just going.
Go ahead, pull up. They're not gonna follow.
How can you be so sure?
I got some information back there. That guy I was talking to, he told me he and his brother helped load 3 trucks with at least 40, 50-gallon barrels. They were headed towards
Senegal. It's an old military airbase controlled by rebels now. They finance themselves by selling landing rights to smugglers. Can't be more than 2 hours out.
Those guys we left back at the dump site got the word out. We had a welcoming party when we arrived. Was Holly able to analyze any satellite data?
Not good news. There's a low-grade radiation signature coming from the container you described. It could be the residual from the storage of spent uranium, or possibly, if bunkered properly, more lethal stuff.
So the cargo could be nuclear.
The Soviets shipped material there for research reactors in the 60s. We thought they got it all back.
We can't take a chance that they did.
30 seconds to contact. Target is 13 minutes off the coast.
Yes, sir. The president is authorizing you to take out the plane. Your mission.
Red Eagle, may engage.
Confirm. Engaging. Wing 2, arm up. Base, request restate physical description of target.
We're looking for a silver body Airbus 310 with orange lettering, Royal African Freight, and tail number RQ5499.
That's a negative base. We're looking at a white plane with blue lettering, tail number Tango Charlie 4771. Please advise. Wing 2 armed and acquiring target.
Red Eagle, the plane's transponder identifies it as RQ5499.
It may be transponding that, sir, but that's not what I'm looking at. Range it.
We can't take out a plane we haven't positively ID'd.
Wing 2 ranged.
Mr. President, tell them to hold. Break it off.
Abort, Red Eagle. Abort.
Target acquired.
Confirm my last.
Roger that. Wing 2, disengage and confirm. Locked on.
Why isn't
He can only hear his squadron leader.
Disengage and confirm. Wing 2, disengage and confirm. Confirming disengage, Red Eagle. Resuming formation.
Colonel, what the hell's going on?
Almost shot down the wrong plane, John.
With Celebrex, I will no longer give in to the joint pain of osteoarthritis.
With Celebrex, I will not stop at 9 when I really want to play 18.
These are just a few of the 23 million people who have discovered Celebrex. Celebrex has proven strength. In fact, doctors prescribe Celebrex more than any other brand. Just one Celebrex provides up to 24 hours of relief from the pain of osteoarthritis. One pill, 24 hours.
With Celebrex, I will not settle for part-time relief.
Celebrex should not be taken if you've had aspirin-sensitive asthma or allergic reactions due to aspirin or other arthritis medicines or certain drugs called sulfonamides. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems.
If you are struggling with joint pain, maybe you should stop trying to manage it by yourself. Ask your doctor about Celebrex. Take control of your joint pain with the proven strength of Celebrex.
With Celebrex, I will not give in.
The voice of authority is singing our tune. Road and Track calls the Mercury Grand Marquis the perfect car for a trip on the open road. With no-charge leather seating surfaces, a vacation-friendly trunk, and the only V8 in its class at a price that also commands attention. Save now with 0% financing or $3,000 cash back on the 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis. See your Lincoln Mercury dealer today.
You're right. Princess Diana predicted her own death.
Friday, Diana's trusted butler reveals all to Barbara Walters. Why did the princess fear for her life? Watch 2020 Friday.
Threat Matrix will continue in a moment here on ABC.
A record producer accused of killing a starlet. A story ripped from the headlines. But did he really do it?
I swear that gun wasn't loaded.
A controversial new LA Dragnet ABC Saturday.
Be there first, where no sports sedan has been before.
The all-new 270 horsepower Acura TL. A higher form of performance.
Mom, remember I told you I wanted to be a princess last year?
Mm-hmm. You've never seen cookies like this before.
This cookie wants to be a ghost.
It's the Pillsbury Halloween Cookie Kit.
Did the cookie tell you that it wanted to be a ghost?
Chocolate chip cookie dough, creamy frosting, and edible images, all in one pack.
Mom, cookies can't talk.
So how do you know it wants to be a ghost?
Some things you just know.
Get the new Pillsbury Halloween Cookie Kit and make Halloween fun easy.
The full sell-down at your Ford dealer. It couldn't come at a better time. Ford introduces car tax relief on nearly every 2003 car or truck. Incentives that give you 0% for 6 years or cashbacks on Focus, Windstar, and Explorer Sport. You get 0% for 6 years plus bonus cash on 2003 Explorer, Taurus, and Ranger. Car tax relief at your Ford dealer. Get it today.
The Southland strike. Is the end in sight? Tomorrow morning.
Almost shut down the wrong plane, John. The transponder doesn't match the aircraft.
We need ammo, Kilmer.
Hey, Jelani, where are those French choppers? We're low on ammo. And we need to get on that base.
12 miles out.
Anything on that other project, Jelani?
Just got the files on the South African op. Holly's going through them now.
All right. First things first. Get an ID on that plane's tail.
TC-4771 is a commercial cargo aircraft en route from Dakar to Washington National. It's in the air now.
Why is it transponding the code of the stolen plane?
Well, could they have painted it to disguise it to look like the legitimate one?
Doesn't make sense. They'd have to know we'd ID them by their transponder signal.
Still no response from the pilot?
Washington Air Traffic Control's getting a call now. I'll punch it up.
Washington, this is Transglobal 4771 Heavy. Look, we appreciate the F-16 escort, but we're getting a little nervous.
He's identifying himself the way his plane is painted.
But that's why the pilot didn't answer the radio calls. They're calling him by the missing plane, so why would he answer?
Wait, is there a plane up there that is transponding TC-4771?
Squad 1 for boss.
My God, it's right off the coast.
Isolate them. The only thing we want to see are the 2 planes and the F-16s.
Red Eagle, you have another aircraft approximately 10 miles west of you, flight level 220, that's transponding as TC-4771. Fly heading 280 to intersect and confirm.
Roger that.
2 planes. God, nothing is what it seems. Doesn't it bother you that they haven't come at us, that they're just out there taking pot shots?
What bothers me is they've stopped.
French choppers. By ourselves, we're easy targets. But Cougar gunships are another story. The French. Always too little too late. We'll let them land and sweep the plays before we walk in.
I'd rather ride.
Just needed their final tweak, I guess.
F-16s are making contact with the front plane.
Base, I've got another Airbus up here that's identical to the one I just left. Tail numbers identified as TC-4771.
Hail him.
Tango Charlie 4771. This is the F-16 off your right wingtip. Confirm your ID, please. Roger. This is Transglobal 4771 Heavy. Westbound Dakar, Washington. Can you give me your status? East Coast has just passed us off to Washington Center. We've been asked to maintain heading 310 and descend to flight level 200. Base, he's entering the Washington landing pattern. We're overland now.
I'm very nervous.
Tell him to break off and head back to sea.
Transglobal 4771. Break off from landing pattern and come to 180 and climb. Roger that. Coming to 180. Roger that.
Kilmer, status.
All right, we're in the only building. French are here. So are the trucks.
They didn't even turn the equipment off. They weren't planning on coming back.
Kilmer, what was the tail number on that plane?
TC-4771. Hey, Colonel, one of the planes was painted here in Senegal. Couldn't get a radiation reading from this truck.
Wow.
Kilmer.
Those trucks are red hot.
You know, guys, we should go.
That's reactor-grade material.
One of those planes is flying a dirty bomb.
Yeah, but which one?
They got out of here so quickly, they must have left something.
Gentlemen, the president is authorizing the targeting of both planes. We simply have no other option.
We'll take out the plane with the wrong transponder first.
We should go for the plane closest to the coast.
He's already on the coast and close to population centers. We are taking out the rear plane first. Red Eagle, we are terminating both aircraft. The rear plane transponding as the bogey is primary.
Roger that. I'm being hailed by the pilot.
Let's hear it.
I don't understand the problem. We found this flight plan over 6 weeks ago. F-16 pilot, you're breaking away. I'd like to know why.
Course analysis.
Over. I am Trans Global 4771, westbound to Carl Washington.
I don't have a baseline. He's stressed. I'm at B2.
Are you breaking off to engage? Please respond.
Jelani, how hard is it to recode a transponder?
You could do it from the cockpit.
Please respond.
Colonel, does it make sense to you that they would go to the trouble to repaint an airplane and leave the transponder unchanged?
Fighter escort. Fighter escort. Pon. Request instruction.
Walk us through it, Kilmer.
I'm trying to fly into U.S. airspace and deliver a dirty bomb. The first thing I do is find a regularly scheduled flight route that goes from West Africa to Washington. Then I steal a plane just like the one that flies that route.
An Airbus 310.
Final authorization to lock.
When ready, Red Eagle.
Then I paint my plane to match that one, then I program that plane's transponder code into my aircraft.
And the stolen code into the real one, assuming you have access, and I think you do.
Bogey is locked.
Then you take off a little ahead of the first plane, fly its flight plan, and no one's the wiser.
Until the real plane comes along with the stolen code, which attracts our attention. But by that time, the stolen plane is already...
Call it off.
Abort, Red Eagle, abort! Engage the secondary target. Transponding TC-4771.
Base, we have secondary target turning back over landmass now.
It looks like it's south of Newport News, sir.
Tango Charlie 4771, you were told to divert to sea. Please come to 180 and climb. This is TC-4771. We're following instructions from Washington, TCA. Ignore those instructions or you will be treated as a hostile.
He's changing course.
Hostile aircraft coming to due north.
Northwest up the coast, solid population densities all the way to Canada.
He seems to be holding altitude.
4771. 4771.
We've been researching Sal Miller, freelance op.
Who are they?
Men on the right, Sal Miller. On the left, Felix Mutombo.
The pilot? John, Frankie, do you copy? The man with you is a double, and he's theirs. He's been flipped.
Yes, sir, we copy that.
Next, it's a brand new extreme makeover on PBC.
Yo, I got a high-tech Jones all up on my bones, but I can't stock it because of my flat pockets. And so I went to McDonald's and bought some supersized fries. Now I got crazy loot that only flies at Best Buy. I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm loving it. Monopoly best chance game hooks up my living room. I'm the king of the crib, but I'm blowing a fuse. McDonald's, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
If your pets leave your carpet with hair and odor, try new and improved Arm & Hammer Pet Fresh.
With Pet Hair Release, so pet hair vacuums up more easily. Plus our baking soda to get deep down odors. Doesn't just cover them up. Get Arm & Hammer Pet Fresh with Pet Hair Release.
The Home Depot is more than a store. It's making a great investment in your home, like new paint in the dining room, new carpet in the family room, or new appliances in the kitchen. It's also getting a great way to pay for it, because right now you'll get 10% off your first purchase when you open a new consumer credit card account at the Home Depot or Expo Design Center. Save up to $200. Plus, get no payments or interest for 6 months on all purchases of $299 or more. The Home Depot. You can do it. We can help.
What does a day free of depression feel like? Fill in the blanks. I woke up this morning
Ready to go.
feeling good.
Headed to work.
And I totally
Felt like myself.
People who suffer from depression are saying Paxil CR makes a difference in how they feel all day. Depression usually feels like a persistent low mood, loss of interest, and often some of these other symptoms lasting at least 2 weeks. Only Paxil CR's special coating allows for a controlled release for continuous relief.
All day.
Prescription Paxil CR is not for everyone. People taking MAOIs or thyroidazine should not take Paxil CR. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. Side effects may include nausea, diarrhea, constipation, dizziness, sweating, tremor, sexual side effects, injury, yawn, abnormal vision, or sleepiness. Don't stop taking Paxil CR before talking to your doctor, since symptoms may result from stopping the medicine or from your original condition. Ask your doctor why Paxil CR helps so many people feel
Like me again.
Look inside specially marked Hershey bars for a chance to instantly win one of 500,000 Hershey t-shirts. Or unwrap a bar with happiness on it and win a Mini Cooper full of Hershey bars. The Hershey's Happiness Sweepstakes. Unwrap something fun.
The Big Apple gets 2 big extreme makeovers. A tomboy who's mistaken for a man goes from brawn to beautiful. Extreme Makeover. All new next on ABC. TGIF Friday. If George loses this job, will his family come unglued?
This sucks.
They saved that for Christmas morning when you unwrap your shampoo.
Then they're calling it terrific.
I think the hose needs a new nozzle.
The new hit, Married to the Kellys. All on the news. Starting 8/7 Central, ABC Friday.
The target is south of Newport News, heading towards Richmond.
He's flying a population quarter. If he goes down here or here or here, radiation poisoning will kill tens of thousands.
Better than 1 million if he gets to D.C.
And they pressure him into revealing the plane's target.
Only as a last resort. We'll keep searching, keep our eyes open.
I got this.
Sal, we're looking for anything that suggests a target. Icons, images, doodles on paper, numbers, anything.
Gotcha.
It'll be impossible to break with a gun to his head. He'll play him. Hope he makes a mistake.
That's affirmative.
Bogey is holding at 010 in a slow descent.
He's banking on you not bringing him down over a populated area.
7 minutes to D.C.
Circumstances, I think we should plan for bringing the plane down.
You do realize that plane is going to be flying over Richmond, Baltimore, Philadelphia?
In the event that we run out of options. Jelani, give me population densities, potential casualty rates, worst case scenario, assuming that material explodes. If we're bringing this thing down, we're taking as few people as possible with it.
We're looking at a possible 50,000 immediate radiation exposure casualties, with numbers increasing drastically dependent upon wind exposure. This is Richmond, 35,000. DC could get up to 100,000. DC's not the target and it keeps going. Baltimore, 110,000. Philly. My sister lives in Philly, 150,000.
So this is the plane's current path.
Yes.
It flies over Reedville.
Yes, ma'am.
What if we take it out there?
Of course, that figure depends on the plane's altitude.
I think this is the one opportunity we're going to have. Mr. President.
There's something in here. I just went through that.
I know.
Drop and spread, so.
Do it! Arrêtez-le!
You guys want to tell me what's going on?
You've been playing us, Sal. You've been giving us just enough information to keep us happy, to keep us moving. Everything was about controlling us so that that plane could get through.
Coordinates of some kind? Jelani, capture.
Coordinates. Help me out here, Holly. It's in the waters off Baltimore.
Get Baltimore Harbor online.
The final GPS number corresponds to a mooring buoy.
It's on it. What are they going for?
Liquefied natural gas, sir. It's fully loaded, 33 million gallons. She docked last night.
Jelani, at Vincems, what happens if the plane hits that tanker?
It's like a mini nuke, pressurized so the plane's impact will create a 2-mile wide gas vapor cloud, a bomb that'll burn everything within the radius of 15 miles.
Combined with the nuke waste, normal easterly winds, that's a huge poison cloud that's going to drift onto Washington within a matter of hours.
It'll be unlivable for a few thousand years.
And wait till it's over the water. If we can bring it down without an explosion, there's a good chance it won't break up.
What if it doesn't turn over the water? What if it changes targets?
The tanker's the home run. You don't come this far for a base hit.
How do we bring it down without an explosion?
Deactivate the warhead on the missile.
Can we do that?
So we take out one wing. It'll veer down into the side.
Into the water where that new reinforced structure should hold together.
Obtaining the material.
Red Eagle, deactivate the warhead.
Roger that. Warhead
What's the window on making that shot?
10 seconds once it's over the
The
water.
chances of him making that?
The alternative is unacceptable. You gotta trust your pilot. Trust my guys, you gotta trust yours.
You want half?
Sure. Hey, your half's bigger.
Yeah, you're right.
Grand's flaky layers.
How's that?
Big enough to share.
You see a pair of shoes you're just dying to own and you resist. That's willpower. Then Payless announces your favorite sale. Buy one, get one half off, and you crumple. That's not being weak. That's being smart. Look smart? Payless.
Who can resist something fluffy?
You're my little fluffy one, my fluffy wuffy one that makes my mouth go yum. You're my coochie woochie whippy-doo.
Whips from Yoplait. You won't believe how fluffy it is.
You make all my fluffy whippy dreams come true.
Whips from Yoplait. Everyone needs something fluffy to love.
Introducing the new Clorox Bleach Pen Gel. So you can bleach what you want to bleach, and nothing more. The new Clorox Bleach Pen Gel.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
This dinner is looking a little flat. Why don't we jazz it up with Zatarain's Jambalaya instead? Tender long grain rice in a secret blend of New Orleans seasonings. Just add sausage, chicken, or shrimp, and you've got a flavor that's as bold as a New Orleans brass band. Hey, the boys are natural. Jazz it up with Zatarain.
John Ritter, the funny man with an immeasurable love of laughter. Now, the greatest love in his life, his widow, Amy.
What was the hardest thing you saw him go through?
Speaks only to Diane Sawyer about loss, love, and remembering her wildly funny partner in life.
Had he been sick?
On Primetime tonight.
ABC puts on Sunday's Best. A ruthless killer. It is proof that hell exists. Puts the rookie in a deadly standoff. A new 10-8 officers on duty. Her life as a secret agent.
You stabbed him?
Could be coming to an end.
I want you to request a transfer. Was that a threat?
A new alias. Then a lawyer must defend his enemy.
John Macklin is a racist.
While another makes new friends.
I never make the first move.
A new practice. Sunday's Best at 8/7 Central, only on ABC.
Plane holding at 010, no turn to the harbor.
Bogey is holding at 010 in a slow descent.
And if he doesn't turn,
He's got to turn to get to the tanker.
Plane holding at 010, no deviation.
Target ranged. Repeat, ranged. Acquiring target. Warhead deactivated.
There, look, it's turning to the east.
Target ranged. Coming to 090.
He's over the water. Let's move.
10 seconds. 9. 8.
Our window's closing.
Go, Red Eagle, go! Target is locked. And bird away. Target is intact and secure. Intact and secure. Repeat, intact and secure.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kilmer. You there?
Yeah, we're here. Wrapping up and heading out.
Yeah.
This is about Angola, isn't it?
25 years of war, death, and starvation. And we send guns, bombs, and mines. Everything to help people kill each other. And nothing to help them live.
And your answer is to return the favor.
That's Africa, baby.
I certainly hope not.
Two brand new makeovers on Extreme Makeover coming up next on ABC.
Next Thursday, world peace is threatened by an assassin.
Tell me who that assassin is.
But when an interrogation goes wrong,
He's dead. You have been charged with murder.
the war on terror gets personal.
I went too far.
They must stop the killer
Once a plot's broken, Frankie can defend herself.
to save one of their own.
Homeland Security.
New Threat Matrix, ABC next Thursday.
November 11th, Jessica Lynch finally tells her story. A Diane Sawyer exclusive.